How's it feel to be a love monger? A little love monger. I'm getting from source telling me that you've been making some big moves in the streets and the sheets, my friend. Tipping my hat to you. I'm tipping my hat to you because that's exactly what we're all supposed to do, is find our get back in touch with our original roots. And what are our original roots? What are our original roots? Yes, that is sexual relations. We all come from it. This is gonna get a little bit graphic, so parental expression is advised. Parental authority is advised, or whatever that saying is. I don't know. Parental discretion is advised. Okay. So yeah, you've stepped into the newfound way to. You didn't find a new way to throw it down. Well, you kind of did. You might have learned some new moves lately. You might have been implementing some new moves, and that might have sent shockwaves to the partner in question, and they basically have told you everything's changed, right? So I don't know what you did. I don't know if you saw a video about a new way to throw it down, different techniques or what, but you are literally making them want to roll you up into like a little taco and stick them up their vaginas. Like a little hairy taco, fuzzy hairy taco, and every time she walks, she just feels your little curly hairs, and she knows it's for your hairs or some shit. That's comment below if you know what movie I'm talking about, and if you don't, then fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. But everyone's probably seen this movie that I'm talking about. Any Hootersville. So yeah, you might have been blessed with a God's gift that you just found out that you had, and that was partial porn star vibes. I'm getting that you look good on camera, female or male, and that you might even have an OnlyFans. You might be an OnlyFans subscriber. You know, it can go both ways. It's tomato, same thing. And you're basically realizing that you actually got a little bit of Ron Jeremy in you. You were actually cut out to be seen by the masses. And I'm talking about seeing all of you, right? This is real. This is for all my freaks out there. This is for my freak-a-leaks out there. To the sweat drip down my balls out there. All these females growl out there. Down ski ski, motherfucker. Down ski ski. Let me see you get low. Who's scared? Who's scared? Let me see you get low. Who's scared? Who's scared? Let me see you get low. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, for real, you've been laying it down like a damn natural. Like you haven't been fucking since you were 11 or 12. And I'm here to tell you that you should double think all your decisions to nut 3 times a day. I remember I used to be on that. Nut 3 times a day, 2 different bitches, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever, getting it how I live and all of that. It's cool, it's fun and all that stuff until you realize that there's another way, another path to life, right? There's another fork in the road. There's another, I'm not gonna say that, but there's another way to go, right? And once you experiment a little bit and just take my word for it, well, I mean, don't just take my word for it. Do some experimenting. Experiment a little bit. Go a week without nutting. Just a week. Can you last a week? I don't know. I'm not sure. I definitely couldn't have in my heyday. So I'm just asking you, just save it for a week and come back and check with me in a week and tell me that your head don't feel better. Tell me that your body don't feel better. Tell me that you have more energy. Tell me that you're sleeping better. Tell me that all the positive symptoms of what can happen when you save your seed. And this goes for females and males, because every month we get an oils released from our pineal and pituitary glands, right? And those oils travel down your 33 vertebrae of your spine. They rest there for 3 days in your sacrum chakra, sacrum bone, on your sacrum bone, and then they turn into a gas and make their descent, or make their ascent, back up your spine to your pineal and pituitary glands. And those are referred to in the Bible as milk and honey, right? And basically that's how, if you want to get the most out of your human vessel that we're in, that's what you got to do is get that gases from your pineal and pituitary gland. They originated in those glands. They go down your spine, they go back up your spine, they turn to a gas, go back up your spine, back into your pineal and pituitary gland. And then that, my friends, is how you can really vibrate at your highest frequency from your highest chakra, right? 633, as I just said that. And I'm telling you guys, bro, like I've been on, I'm a little over 3 months. 3 months that I have not exacerbated, and I have never felt better in my life. Like I already said this in another video, but there's a different type of energy when you don't even, it's not even about having discipline, but it's about like seeing the bigger picture. Like I used to live for the now moment. I used to live in the present super hard. Actually, I kind of used to live in the past, but that's a whole nother thing. But so yeah, I would kind of go for those impulses on getting the satisfaction, the pleasure right now, instantly. But what I've come to realize is that if you just have a little stamina and a little endurance and a lot of self and a lot of willpower, takes a lot of willpower not to convert from those fleeting, instant, sensual sensations to really just feeling all of your emotions. And yeah, you do get a little bit more emotional when you don't release, and that's all part of like the Kundalini, like that's your Kundalini activating. That's all that is. And that's gonna take at least a good month, fat month, for you to start seeing any real changes. Well, it's about a week. If you indulge every day, multiple times a day, it's gonna take about a week, and you will start 1 week, and you will start seeing improvements in everything that I mentioned a second ago. Sleep, energy, your mind is clearer, you can see better. Like literally I can see colors like more vividly than I ever have before right now. I almost feel like, have you ever smoked weed before? I'm assuming you have. And like the first time first time doesn't really get high, but the second time you smoke weed, you remember like the look of that? Like everything kind of looks like it's all like colorful and shit. Colors are popping out. That's kind of what it looks like to have your Kundalini risen and to get to the level that I am at. And I swear to you, it's only getting better every day. Like it only gets better every day. My mind feels more free. My body feels more pure, even though I'm not that's because I'm literally not letting out my lifeline. Like every time you release, bro, you're like killing yourself. That's a little part of your life just trickled off. And you do that, if you get addicted to that shit and do that shit every day, ooh man, that's bad for your body. Your body is struggling to keep up. Your body's struggling to keep up with how much you're releasing. And believe me, I've been there. I know how it is, and it doesn't feel like you're losing that much of yourself, but I promise you, you're losing your whole livelihood in those releases. I'm telling you. And it may not feel like it, because that's the way they want you to feel. Is they want you to live in your lower carnal mind, and they want you to operate in your lowest vibration possible. And that involves releasing a lot. So what are they going to do? Obviously make porn for free. Make porn free. Duh. And the other thing they'll do is just over sexualize the entertainment industry, the music industry, and make everything lead to sex. Like that's like the first, that's how they get you. That's how they get people so young, is the overly sexualized entertainment industry. Any type of, every industry damn near is geared towards sex now. So it's like, that's just like what you do. That's what we do as humans. That is what we do as humans, don't get me wrong. And sexual energy is the strongest, most powerful energy we attain as humans. And if you learn to control that, you literally crack the code. That is the secret to controlling this matrix that we're in, is controlling your sexual energy. And it's not just about the sexual energy, but that's most of it. That's definitely the biggest part. The hardest part of that is controlling that. Because once you can get past that, though, everything's a breeze. Once you can get past that, everything's a breeze. Literally, like, I traded orgasming every day or every other day to not orgasming at all. And in turn, I feel like I'm orgasming right now. Orgasming right now. You know, I feel like I'm in a perpetual constant state of busting. I'm in a perpetual constant state of splooging. You know, I'm literally nutting. Like, when I wake up and eat my bowl of cereal, I use regular milk, real milk that's not semen, you know, because I'm not fucking like you sick fuckos. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, yeah, so that's just my advice to you, is try to just take a chance. Give me a chance here. Test it out. If it doesn't work, I will you're just gonna have to see that it works, because there's nothing I can do if it does. If it doesn't work for you, that means you're lying and that you didn't do it, because I know for a fact it works. Look it up, it works. It's a fact. These are facts. These are neuroplastic scientific evidence, factoids on this shit. So if you don't believe me and you try to say that, oh, I went a whole month and nothing changed, then you're a liar. Because I know it changes, because I know it, because it works. Because I know it works, because I'm living it. I'm living that. It works right now. You look at me. Didn't you tell that it works? Nah, I'm just kidding. But not really. It really does work. I'm just trying to maybe sway you all into, oh, look at that little deer. Look at the little deer. Did you see it? Yeah, you can see the fucking deer. Fucking deers. Fucking queers. Alright, you guys. That was just a quick little reading. I might do another one in a second, but hey, I love y'all. Insight to insight here. Back with another, and out with your mother. Alright, you guys have a good one. Peace. Subscribe, please. Comment, engage, anything. I need you. Love you. Bye.